Hey, what's up, guys? Eric Beer here. Today I'm going to talk about something with dealing with change. Today's Saturday, and my wife and I just dropped our kids off at summer camp. Where we live, kids go to camp, and it's a sleepaway camp. So, they pack up, they go to camp, and we don't see our kids for 4 weeks straight. The thing I wanted to talk about was just watching our children, Ashley's 16 and Zach is 13, deal with change. It's funny because they're kids growing up learning how to do this, while us as entrepreneurs, we face the same things in our lives at 40 years old, 45 years old, 50 years old, or wherever you're at in your life. There's a lot of things that stop you from being successful, but you can't control some of those things, right? Like there's these external things in life that you can try to start a business and it fails, right? Well, it's not your fault if it fails, but what you can control is how hard you work, or what you're doing and how you're preparing to go about building your business, or how to learn something, right? And the things that you can control are the things you should focus on. While we're sitting here talking to our children, they're getting ready to go to this camp these last few days, and they've just been like anxious and nervous, which is normal, right? I mean, it's been COVID. We've been inside our house for a year and a half. No one's doing anything or gone anywhere. I feel the same way when I had to take my first business trip when I went to Boise last month. Like, I was scared to go away. When I went away, I called Allie up and I'm like, I'm so happy that I did this. Like, I needed that for my own mindset to just pull myself away from that routine that I've been in for the last year and a half. And it got me back, and it gave me some energy to just, start focusing on some of these other things that I see people doing, right? It was an inspiration. For our kids, now they're going into camp, and they're leaving their lives. And we say goodbye, and it was sad. It's a bug out to me because whether you're 13, 16, or 45, we all deal with this. We all deal with anxiety. We all deal with these demons, these fears, these things in our head of what we think is going to happen. I think it's important to just take a step back and think about that when you're trying to decide on how you want to shape your life. If you're somebody that's in a job and you're miserable, that's the exact same feeling as a kid who's going to summer camp. You're not happy. You want to do something different, but you're afraid to do it because you don't know what's going to happen. You're afraid to fail. What we do is we start to think about the negatives. We don't think about, oh wait, what if I leave and all of a sudden it works and I make millions and millions of dollars. Now I have my own business. I don't have to answer to a boss, and I can do whatever I want. I can buy whatever I want. I don't have financial stress. Like, no one thinks like that, right? I always say this, like, the two most important things in life for anything, but certainly for building a business, is you got to believe in yourself. You don't want to be afraid to fail. It's okay to fail. That could be interpreted in a lot of different ways. Change is good, right? Change is not always bad. Change is good. For us entrepreneurs, we also have to take a look at change is okay. You have to accept change. It's going to happen no matter what. As much as you think that a cozy job is going to be there forever, it's not. You can get fired tomorrow. The company can go out of business tomorrow. It's the same thing as if you try to build your own business. So why not take a shot? But don't not do it because you're scared. Don't not do it because you're afraid that you're going to fail, or that you think that there's less security, because it's really the same thing. You can always get a job. Like, the worst thing that happens if you try to build a business and it doesn't work is you go get a job. So what? So you figure it out. Right? You can go on unemployment. Just figure it out. But what about the other side if it works? The risk reward. Like, think about how unbelievable your life would be. Think about how much happier you would be. And those are the things that you need to put your focus on. And then that gets you excited. And that inspires you to work your butt off. And then you won't accept failure. Failure is only when you decide it's over. You can not perform well, but it's not over. You just keep going. Keep going and keep working your butt off until it works. And if you persevere, then at some point, you're going to make it happen. There's people out there that are successful. All you need to do is model their success. And the best part about it is it's a skill set. It's not like people are born to be successful as entrepreneurs. They're learning a skill. So I don't know. I just wanted to come on here and just shoot out a brain dump on what we were talking about as we drop off our kids and dealing with change and what's happening in the future and all this stuff. It was just crazy, and it's just we're going home to a quiet house now. If you're in that situation, I just hope that this is helpful for you in some way. If you're in this place in your life where you're trying to make some decisions on what to do with your life, your financial situation, your business. It's just choices and being able to deal with it. Hope this was helpful. Appreciate you guys listening. If you haven't subscribed, click the subscription button, like this, comment, forward this to anybody. I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much. Talk soon. Bye-bye.